fine slope.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the World Tour in the brand new X-Plane 12 X-Crafts Lineage 1000E long-range private jet. It's based off the Embraer 190 body. Absolute sweet plane, front to back, top to bottom. Cabin is detailed beautifully. Cockpit's just as good as the others as well. We're here in Springfield, Kilo Sierra Golf Foxtrot. We're going to be heading to Los Angeles International first stop. And then we'll probably get fuel there real quick and then head on over across the sea to Honolulu in Hawaii. So should be a fun day of flights. We're going to be on YouTube today. We're going to try to get on Twitch as well at Fly with Caden. On some other shorter hops as well. But yeah, let's go get started. Check out the cockpit. Plane's just absolutely beautiful. We have a departure schedule at 20 minutes and we shouldn't have any issue making that. So this is the cabin. I'll give you a quick cabin tour real quick. Even down to the tables folding up, everything is detailed. Fiji water. Keep going back here. You can change light brightness all the way throughout as well. Even do a flight attendant call there. All the tables fold up. This will actually show flight statistics. I'll show that, but really cool displays here. And here's the bedroom back here. Queen size bed, it looks like. You have all your lights here. The door shuts for some privacy in here as well. In real life, the bathroom actually will have like a shower and stuff in here. And there's a couple lavatories up there as well, so it's pretty legit. We'll go up here, get ready to go, and like I said, I think we have our block time set at 55, so we got about 20 minutes to go. It's 10:35 Central currently, and we'll be out of here in just a few minutes. The air stairs will come up and they'll actually fold into here, and then the door shuts. I'll show that too, but it's pretty sweet. Here's the cockpit. Let me go and pull our stuff from SimBrief here. Load sheet, we'll have it loaded up. Fuel should read about 15,000 pounds. Yep, that's correct. Perfect. Awesome. And we can go ahead and start setting up our FMC here for the flight. We're going to be squawking 1761. We will be on that sim for this flight. So how I'm going to do this on YouTube is I'm going to go take off all the way up to cruise. I'm going to stop the recording and then resume it right at top of descent for each leg. Unless I'm on Twitch, then of course I'll be live for the duration of the flight. But that's how I plan on doing it. Not a lot of people want to sit there at cruise on a YouTube video, so we'll try to catch the interesting parts and compose it into a nice hour 15-minute video all in. So yeah, let's see, that's a current, and then we should be able to pull up our company right here. I haven't actually tried it in this plane, but If not, we'll enter all our waypoints manually. I'm not too worried about it. Activate. Did it pull it? Oh, it did. Look at that. So that made it really easy on us. Departure runways. We'll go ahead and go over to 3-2 actually. The wind is fairly light. It's 010 at 7, so we'll take a tad bit of crosswind to get out of here. We'll activate that. I'll verify all the points on here. So CNA, Wichita, Kyler. So the route should actually, it's not going to give it to me, but RSK. We'll see how this looks on here actually. Chanute, Wichita, Kyler, GCK, Lamar, Almosa, Rattlesnake, VOR, Cocaine, Rise, Tuba City, Jassy, or okay, perfect. Yeah, that's correct. All right, performance initiation. Cruise out will be 400. $196. Oops. At 05 will be our cruise winds, average cruise winds. So deviation will be +1. And we can just pull this over here and grab our CG. Takeoff CG is 16.1. Zero fuel weight 77.57. And we have 15,150 pounds of fuel. That's correct. So then we get our takeoff performance on here as well. We'll do takeoff 1. Takeoff time's 13. At 010 at 7. Temp is 13. Altimeter is 3004. We'll do flaps 2. Takeoff 1. Alright, so there's our V speeds here. We'll send it to FMS, then we come down here and we can load it. Take off. And all that's set. Pitch 1.4, and then we'll do flaps 2. We'll go and start the APU. Should be coming alive there. We'll give it a second. I can also go to perf nav route. There we go, and I can enter my flight ID. So we'll be under the call sign November 378 Tango Bravo. Or sorry, Tango Papa. And it'll pop up there as well. Alright, let's try the APU again. There it comes. Perfect. Center tanks, we're just using wing tanks, it looks like, so perfect. I'm gonna go and set auto throttle. We'll start at like 210 knots and then gradually get faster. No ATC right now, but we'll set it at 10,000. Flight directors can come on, and we'll go ahead and hit toga. Takeoff heading will be 320. And that appears to be looking good. Auto brake rejected takeoff. Fasten seatbelts. GPU can come off now. And might as well just start. Might as well get an early departure, I think. I think we're about set up and ready to go here. I'm gonna get to CTAF frequency here. Yeah, I forgot that doesn't work. I went from the 737 last week to the A321neo. So now I'm figuring out this plane again. It's been a minute. We'll go ahead and go mode Charlie. TCAS should be popping up there. We can put weather up there as well. Alright, beautiful. Let's go get the door shut. Just such a cool animation. And they just stash away right there like they didn't even exist. Door shutting. Perfect. And the cockpit door can be shut. Alright. Go ahead and go beacon on and we can go and start our engines. Make sure everything looks good over here. Just such a beautiful plane. Alright. There's N2 rising there. It's pulling up, it looks like. Pretty good. Perfect. Engine 2, good start there. Switch over to engine 1. Beautiful. Alright, 2 good starts. Sunglasses are all on. We can start our taxi. APU can be shut down, and we'll go taxi lights on now. And we're going to take November Delta over to 3-2. Beautiful day here in Springfield. Clear skies, light winds. Had a lot of storms recently, so nice for just a sunny day. I'm sure we'll encounter several weather phenomenons throughout this journey. 19 legs. I think total mileage is right at 14,500 miles. So actually, it may have been more than that. That sounds pretty light. But yeah, east to west all the way throughout the entire world. So it's gonna be a good time. Alright, we'll go ahead and set the flaps down to 2. And we'll turn strobe lights on here as we cross. Oh, we were supposed to take 3-2. Oops. Actually, we'll go up here and take a left. I got a sign 2 from SimBrief. And, but I was like, 3-2 is going to be a closer taxi. And then now I'm taking a long way around. I guess my mind wasn't fully set on 3-2, but it's a little bit longer, so we'll take it. Longest taxi to runway 32 ever. I think this is my second flight in this plane since it's been out for about a month and a half now, so super excited. Thought what better plane to spend the next 20 hours in than this one right here. And we'll probably still do some Friday night ops and stuff on VATSIM. We're on VATSIM right now. Most of my legs will be on VATSIM if you want to follow along. Again, my call sign's November 378 Tango Papa. But yeah, I'll still probably do some Friday night op events on VATSIM with some of my buddies for sure. But this will be nice. This will be the majority of my flying for the next few weeks. So. Alright, we're holding short. Go ahead and go lights on. We'll verify takeoff config.
Takeoff okay.
Takeoff okay. Springfield traffic number 378 Tango Papa is going to be taking off runway 32. Will be a westbound departure Springfield. Alright, auto throttle set. Alright. Alright, runway 32 is verified. Two good engines, all gauges green, let's go. Alright, airspeed's alive. All the throttles engaged.
V1, rotate. V2.
And we're off. We'll go new gear up. Alright, we'll go engage autopilot. Wow, pretty extreme climb right here. And we're turning direct to the VOR, Chinook VOR. Go ahead and set this to our cruise out to 400 and just let it climb away. And we'll let VNAV take over the airspeed as well. Looking good, all as well. This is going to be a great time. I'm actually going to take off my headset now. I think it actually died anyway. No controllers are currently in the area, so we should be fine. Alright, there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go ahead and come off, and we'll turn the stereo cockpit sign off as well. I will switch over to 122.8 over here.
Good afternoon again. Pushing to the Charlie 7 ramp at your discretion. Call back ready for taxi. Expect runway 25 right.
Into the Charlie 7 ramp and expect 25 right. We'll come back with you when ready to taxi. United 2405.
Alright, we'll go down here in just a second. We're still pretty far out. Beautiful LA. I don't know why it's so big, but it is. Giant city. Alright.
Okay, 8628 heavy, RNAV to hyper, runway 25 left. Cleared for takeoff, traffic 15 miles on.
25 left, clear to take off, RNAV to hyper, Giant 8628.
Alright, 14-mile final. I'm going to go ahead and go gear down here. And we'll introduce the notch flaps as well. Alright, 3 green. Indicating no red. The gear's down. Flap 1. And we're on approach speeds now, 12 miles out. I'm going to go ahead and press approach mode. Increase the FPA a little bit, let it pick up that glide slope. Alright, 10 miles out.
Okay, 8628 heavy, contact SoCal departure. Good day.
Contacting departure, Giant 8628, good night.
Good night. It's like 10 a.m. It's like alright, 8 miles out. Glide slope captured. Cool. Alright, we're all set up, good to go here. Beautiful. 3 notch flaps, 8 miles out. I got the runway in sight. We got, looks like 11,000 for the runway, so plenty of runway.
601.
Go ahead and go 4th notch flaps here.
KLAX 601 heavy, LA Tower, welcome back. Winds 190 at 4. Runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land.
Alright. First landing of the world tour. Six miles out. We'll go and get disengage autopilot here. 5 mile final. We are looking good. Cat 2's activated. Won't need it, we can see. I'm gonna disengage auto throttle.
Throttle.
Alright, 4 miles out. We are stable.
1,000.
1,000 feet above, still have runway in sight. Look at all the cruise ships out there in the ocean. That's so cool. Feeling a little bit of that crosswind, just a tad.
500. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 200. One hundred. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Auto brake.
Embraer 78 Tango Bravo, welcome to Los Angeles. You permitted us outside today.
Hey firm, we'll be at Atlantic for 8 Tango Bravo.
Tango Bravo, when possible, exit left, taxi to Atlantic via Alpha.
We'll be left Alpha 7 and taxi parking via Alpha 8 Tango Bravo, thanks. Alright, high speed taxiway.
Ready to taxi United 2405.
United 2405 LA Tower, check your transponder, squawk mode Charlie.
And mode Charlie 2405.
Unit 2405, thank you. Altimeter 29er 79er, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
25 right via Bravo. United 2405.
Oh. Alright, there's the FBO over there. We'll take Alpha 6 over there, get the APU going here. Got some traffic over there. Alright, leg 1's complete here. No one at the FBO today. Go taxi lights off. Alright, park and brake engaged. We'll go engines off.
KLM 601 Heavy, great work. Welcome to Los Angeles. Cross runway 24 left.
Why'd he get a great
Echo
work?
Kilo to parking.
Alright, airstairs coming down.
I think you said Delta.
Don't plan on staying here too long, but
KLM 601 after Echo.
let's
you'll
refile
turn
here.
right on Kilo to the Bradley gate.
Right on
25.
the Roseman date.
Make a little quick hop here. We'll be on the way to Hawaii here. Oh. Try again in 90 seconds. Cool. Honolulu. Alright, plane's loaded.
Los Angeles Tower, WestJet 1433, requesting push and start.
WestJet 1433 LA Tower, good afternoon. Push and start onto Delta is approved. We expect runway 24 left.
Alright.
Push
And
start
I'm going
onto
to
Delta is
download
approved
the
and will
flight
expect
plan.
to WestJet 1433.
I can mute this for a second actually. Don't need to listen to it. And we'll put this plan in the system as well. Oh. Let's see if it'll let us pre-file now. There we go. Perfect. And we are filed. Perfect. Active Sky is all set up. And let's go ahead and set up our route here again. November 378 Tango Bravo. And that will be KLAX PHNL 01. And we just got our PDC to Honolulu. Sweet. Activate. And we'll switch over our flight plan on the nav charts as well. I don't want 24 left. How do we get 25 left instead? Expect runway 25 left. Sweet. Beautiful. Alright, runway 25 left. We'll be on the Summer 2. Summer 2 because we're going to Hawaii. Duh. Dinty transition. Apply. Activate. That all looks correct there. We'll verify with the departure chart that we'll be going to Hipper. 25 left, 251 to 6. Alright, so we'll climb heading 251 to 600 feet and then it'll switch over there. Perfect. We'll do 380. And then it says after Diallo, we'll go up to 400. So we'll do a step climb. I think I know how to set this up. If not, we'll figure it out. Cruise winds will be 303 at 28. And then we can pull our weight and balance information here. Take off CG 16.5. Zero fuel weight will be 70,757. And ISO deviation will be 0. That's set. Perfect. We'll also set this up as well. Wind in LA is 200 at 4. Temperature is 16. And altimeter is 29 or 79er. Takeoff 1, we'll do flaps 2 again. Alright, send to FMS. Boom. Enter. And we'll load V speeds here. Perfect. 1.7. Flaps 2. That all looks good there. Dim that just a little bit. Alright, squawk code 7360. That's set. Climb via set except maintain 5,000. Set that up as well. Roll takeoff. Cool, that's perfect. Departure 12652. Expect 25 left. Contact 120905. And we'll verify the Summer 2 Denti Duets R576 Diallo. Side Duets R576 Diallo R576 Tennis. And you know it. Okay, cool. That all looks good to me. And then we'll see if I can program this step climb in here, if there's an easy way to do this. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, actually. I'm not too concerned about it right now. Alright, looks like the clouds may be starting to clear out a little bit, so I'll put my sunglasses back on. Alright, beautiful. Everything looks good on my end. Might as well go and get ready to go. Alright. See if this is all set up already too. Yeah, it is. All good. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to the cockpit. We'll get the door shut and get going. I think we are scheduled to be off the ground in about 15 minutes, so it should work out good. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go and start the engines. Alright. Engine 2 is a good start. We'll go engine 1. Ignition. ITT rising, N2 rising, and fuel injected, N1's rising. Looking good. ATIS is Delta. 29er, 79er, altimeter set, perfect. Everything's set up, good to go. Engine 1, good start. Let's go and start taxiing out of here. Seatbelt sign, all good.
Delta 452 Super, ready for taxi.
Delta 452 Super, LA Tower, altimeter 29er, 79er. Runway 24 left, taxi via Kilo Echo.
24 left, taxi via Kilo Echo, Lufthansa 452 Super.
And tower, November 378 Tango Bravo, Atlantic, holding short Alpha with Delta, ready to taxi.
November 378 Tango Bravo, LA Tower, welcome back. Altimeter 29er, 79er, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot to 25 left for a Tango Bravo. Alright. Quick churn. Whoa, buddy. Vegan food. Just settle down there. There's a 777 over there. It's a big one. Alright, we'll go and set the flaps. We have 11,000 foot of runway, so we can do a rolling takeoff if we don't have any traffic in our way.
Los Angeles Tower, United 1791 is short of Charlie with Delta.
United 1791 LA Tower, LA altimeter 29er, 79er, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
2979 and 25 right via Bravo, United.
Alright, takeoff config.
Takeoff okay.
Takeoff okay. We'll turn off the APU here. Everything else is set up. Give their flight attendants a ring. Let them know to prepare the cabin for departure. Looking good here. We have 26,000 pounds of fuel this time. We'll do a quick glance down here and make sure everything looks appropriate. It's not showing me fuel yet, but 2,200 miles. And we'll take a look after takeoff when we start getting the calculated ETA and fuel remaining. We'll make sure that we have plenty of fuel, since we are crossing the ocean. Alright, leg 2. Alright, APU shutting down. A little downhill slope here. We'll use some brakes to slow down. Takeoff config was okay.
Austin A2 Heavy, route to taxi.
Austin A2 Heavy, LA Tower, altimeter 29er, 79er, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
25 right via Bravo, Austin A2 Heavy.
What's next to us over here? Oh, MD-11. That's sick.
United 1047 with you for 25 right.
United 1047 LA Tower, winds 190 at 4, runway 25 left, clear to land. Traffic will depart prior to your arrival.
Oh, that's Foxtrot. Oops.
Jet 378 Tango Bravo, RNAV 2 Hyper, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF Hyper, 25 left, clear for takeoff, 18 Bravo. Alright. We got past our taxiway there.
Tower WestJet 1433, ready for taxi.
Landing lights on, strobes on, takeoff config's okay. Traffic's landing. I don't see him, so that's a good sign.
WestJet 1433 LA Tower, altimeter 2979.
Alright, on the throttle, takeoff,
left,
set.
Echo. You're going to follow the Lufthansa Heavy over your left, Lufthansa Super over your left shoulder.
Super, dang.
Alright,
A380.
24 left via Echo,
That's
and
sick.
we'll follow the Lufthansa Super.
We'll do a roll and takeoff here. Got plenty of runway. 25 left verify. Let's go.
Lufthansa 452 Super, which should I enter Echo or Echo 7 or Echo 6? Lufthansa 452.
Lufthansa 452 Super, continue to Echo 6.
Airspeed alive.
4 left, line up and wait.
Echo 6, line up and wait, 24 left.
100 knots.
452.
Approaching V1.
1, rotate. V2.
1791 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up and
Pause the
wait.
rate, you're up.
Line up and wait, United 1791.
Jet 278 Tango Bravo, contact Hotel departure, good day.
Over to the departure rate, Tango Bravo. See it.
You said Tango 200, expecting the Channel 3 arrival, Las Vegas. 13 Mike Tango, descend via the Channel 3 arrival, runway at 26 left transition, squawk 4707. Send via the Channel transition on 4707.
Alright. Gear up, flaps up, or clean. SoCal departure, November 378 Tango Bravo, passing through 2,700. What? What do you mean standby?
Number 378 Tango Bravo, LA Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Up to 380, Tango Bravo.
Version 23 Hotel Echo, LA Center, your mic's about a 1/5, Las Vegas altimeters 2969er, descend via the plane to arrival, squawk 7026.
And we'll cancel VNAV out.
Delta Alpha, Tango Lima, Echo at Rome.
That ships. There's a lot of ships out here. This is so cool. And we're going back in the soup just like that.
Approach at the Roman, Delta Alpha, back up.
Start turning these brightnesses back up because it's going to get.
LA Center, Southwest 2665, 26 right at Ontario, ready for departure. Southwest 2665, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff. 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, fuel. It's not giving us a readout yet. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. Alright, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. We are about 30 minutes out from Hawaii right now. Chilling in the galley here currently. It's about 2 p.m. We land about 3 p.m. Their time. It's about 2:30. Yeah, it'll be about 3 once we actually get on the ground, somewhere right in there. 3:15. So, very nice outside, it appears. Alright, I'm planning on landing 4 right as well, but So a few cloud layers, but 84 degrees right now. A little bit of gusts, it looks like, but basically down the pipe. So shouldn't be more than 5-6 knot crosswind, maybe 20-25 down the pipe. So should be a pretty easy approach and landing. We're gonna shoot the LS4 right. Let's go in the cockpit and get some things set up here. We got about right at 10 minutes till top of descent. CTAF's all set up there. We have, yeah, just right at 10 minutes till top of descent here. A little bit under 80 miles. So been in the air for just under 5 hours here, so pretty long flight. Got quite the headwind, so let's go ahead and set up our landing performance calculations here. Looks like we took off about 97,000 and we'll be landing with about 70. I'm going to put 78,000 here in the box. Wind is going to be sitting around 050, gusting 2-1. We'll go ahead and just put 2-1 in there. It's 15 gusting 2-1, but temp 2-9 and altimeter's 3007. Oh, and I need to switch this to 4 right, and then we should be good to go. 4 rights. It's a little bit longer. We'll just use about half of the runway, it looks like. Send that over to the FMS. Approach speed will be 123. We'll load that up. The arrival's already loaded, it looks like. ILS Yankee for runway 4 rights. I don't need to listen to that yet. It's pretty busy down there though. But we will program the nav frequencies in here even if it auto-populates. I just want to make sure it's all good. 110.5. Go and throw that in there. The course, we can go to preview here. It looks like the course will be 042. Beautiful. That's all set up, and we will go straight from Hubap, which should be in here. Yep, Hubap to Hogro, and that'll be yep, will put us on the right base. So yeah, all that looks good to go. 7.5 miles till minutes till top of descent here. Put auto brakes on low there. And saying Hubap at about 7,000. I'll go ahead and lower this down. Minimums are 250. Okay. All right, should be all set up and ready to go now. I started to see, yeah, you can start kind of seeing the mountains over there. We're getting closer, so. Alright, 6,000 pounds of fuel left. We're going to be landing with about 3,400 it looks like, so fuel savings were pretty good. This is, I believe, the third longest leg of the 19-leg World Tour. Second will be Madeira to Bahamas, and the longest is actually this next leg, which will bring us from Honolulu to, let me refresh my memory, Honolulu to Tokyo, Japan. It's 3,300 miles. It's approaching the, actually, it's starting to approach the max range for this plane, so I think the max range is 4,200, but we have some luggage in here as well. 24. I was trying to make sure that I have my facts straight. Yo. So this is actually all of the legs, all 19 legs. So we started here in Springfield, we'll end in Springfield, but LA to Honolulu, we're on this part right here. Then we'll go to Japan, Shanghai, Vietnam, Thailand, India, Pakistan, Iran, Israel. We'll go to Cairo in Egypt and Africa, Athens, Greece, Italy, Spain, Madeira, which is in Portugal. I bolded that because that's a pretty tricky runway. It's like a mile and a half final, straight in final, because you're churning to bypass the mountains. So it's a pretty fun approach. Then we'll go to Madeira, and you see that's 2,400 miles, so that's a little bit longer than this leg that we're on right now. Then Bahamas, then we'll actually go to Winter Haven in Florida. It's a regional airport. It's pretty close to the Bahamas, but that'll be the smallest airport, I believe, that we'll be landing at. And then we'll go Florida to Springfield. So pretty cool flight plan. I worked it out for a while. And we're hoping to stream a couple of those as well. Some of the shorter ones for sure. But today I got some stuff down around the house and wasn't necessarily at the cockpit 100% of the time, so it's perfect to film a YouTube video, because really if all anyone cares about is the takeoff and landing for the most part, and part of the descent. So a little over 3 minutes to go. And this is just a beautiful approach. Hopefully the clouds kind of stay out of the way, but it's usually just a gorgeous approach. So it'll be pretty fun. We'll actually go over the island, back over the ocean on the other side, and then enter a right base for the runway and just kind of circle back. So we'll get to see both sides of the island. Starting that turn now. And we'll activate approach speeds. We'll throttle this back to idle. Alright, we're going to introduce notch flaps. And the runway's in sight. Honolulu traffic number 378 Tango Bravo on about 13-mile final, runway 4 right, Honolulu. And center just came on. Let me switch over there real quick. Center, you up?
Yep. What is your call sign?
November 378 Tango Bravo. We're about 11-mile final, runway 4 right.
November 378 Tango Bravo. Wind 060 at 12 plus 20 running 4 right clear to land.
4 right, clear to land. 8 Tango Bravo. Perfect. Well, that was, I guess, perfect timing. 10 miles. We'll go ahead and...
November 378 Tango Bravo, if able, squawk 2226.
2226 for 8 Tango Bravo. Now you're asking for a little much, buddy. Alright, we got some crosswind here, it looks like. Alright. Established and stable here. Just under 8-mile final here. $123, so we'll do like we'll have it set at like 130. We'll go and disengage autopilot. My plane. Alright. Cat 2 activated. You want to disengage auto throttle.
Throttle.
Throttle's mine. We're looking for about 123 is our approach speed.
$1,000.
1,000 feet above the ground here. $20 knot down the pipe. Feels like we're barely even moving. Ground speed's reading like 114.
Sorry, unreadable your voice, check your mic.
Approaching minimum.
What's caution for?
Minimums. Minimums.
Say again your call sign?
Korean 55, heavy
200.
Korean 55, heavy, center, Korea 55 Heavy Honolulu Center from 116 full identity.
30, 20, 10.
116 full 64. Six four.
Auto brake.
Remember 378 Tango Bravo, taxi to your left, welcome Honolulu.
We'll actually be at the FBO for 8 Tango Bravo.
Say again?
Get some stuttering here.
Aloha 47, how do you copy?
Korea 55 squawk 2121.
Can you text that over to me?
APOM 2121.
And center November 378 Tango Bravo, off of 4 Ride the Echo. We'll just be going straight ahead to the FBO.
Hey, remember 378 Tango Bravo, taxi to your left.
Taxi left for 8 Tango Bravo, thanks so much. I don't know why he kept saying taxi to my left. Like, that's not good taxi instructions, but oh well. It worked out though, we got some controlling at the end there. I'll pull up the 4 flight. Figure out what this FBO's at.
Korea 55 Heavy Honolulu Center radar time. Check, confirm, descending.
We can hear you kinda, just kinda still 3 by 5. United 55, descend via book 8 arrival and expect to feature runway 8 left.
We're gonna
Korea 55, run 8 right.
we're gonna pull in between these buildings here.
Okay, right for Korea 55.
So pretty here. Alright, we'll take the right turn here. We'll go back here to the end.
United 381 Honolulu Center. Recap 2125 2125.
Alright. Go ahead and turn off the ATC. We don't need that right now. Stay on that line, concrete line. Beautiful. This will work right here. AP is on, we can shut down engines. Taxi lights off. I'm gonna close all these shades up since it's hot. Why is it? There we go. Get those all closed up. Perfect. And we have made it to Honolulu. Right at 5.5 hour flight. Let's come over here and just get a quick snapshot. So cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and go APU off. Red beacon off. Oop. Engine covers on. Cargo. Alright. Palm trees. Well, good deal. That is leg number 1 and leg number 2 of the 19 leg world tour on the Embraer Lineage 1000. This is gonna be a fun time. Our third longest leg is complete. Plane flew beautifully. If you're watching, feel free to give me a like, subscribe, comment your interest in aviation, what planes you like to fly, what simulator you're on. I'd love to hear from the community. It's a small world, so we got to stick together. But I appreciate y'all tuning in today. It's been a great time, and we'll see you on the next one. You of course have my YouTube information there, but if you want to follow along on Twitch, I'm live once or twice a week typically. It is Fly with Caden, just simple as that. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you on leg number 3. Peace.